Hey, what's going on, everybody? This is Adam Burke from BangTheBook.com, coming to you with a look at Game 027-028, Game 7 in the Western Conference NHL playoffs. The Colorado Avalanche take on the San Jose Sharks. Sharks in the minus 140 range, total of 5.5 for this one. Another winner-take-all Game 7. We had a thrilling game last night between the Blues and the Stars. Really interesting box score for that game in that the Blues had a lot of shots on goal. Dallas had the higher danger chances in that one. So the Blues do wind up with that 2-1 victory in double overtime. But they had a lot of quantity, not a lot of quality in that game. Did seem to stagger Ben Bishop a little bit with that initial shot in double overtime, and then Pat Maroon burying the game winner in front of his family. Hometown kid, great story there. We'll see if we get a great story tonight in the NHL playoffs. I'll mention the stat I talked about yesterday. As far as Game 7s go, in a series with a 2-2-1-1-1 format, the Game 7 home team is 99-72 in that winner-take-all game, and 27-27 in the second round here, coming off of St. Louis's win last night. When you look at this series in particular, it's been a really interesting, pretty balanced series overall, to be completely honest with you. Colorado was better early on in the series, and Martin Jones kind of saved the Sharks. Over the last couple of games, the Sharks have been much better. When you look at expected goals for the last two games, Sharks 4.2 to 2.62 in Game 5, 4.03 to 2.53 in Game 6. So San Jose getting a lot of high percentage chances here in the last two games in this series. Certainly have to think that they've made some adjustments here. They've done a better job against Colorado's top line as this series has gone along. So with that in mind, Game 7, not a big surprise here, comes down to the goaltending. Martin Jones has been much, much better than anybody expected here in the 2019 playoffs. You have to give him a lot of credit for that. Philip Grubauer, who's played well throughout and has played very well down the stretch here as Colorado got into the playoffs and then has, of course, made it to this point. Maybe that was a little bit more expected than the performance that Jones has had. But still, these two guys have been very good in this series and in these playoffs overall. It's probably going to be a one-goal game. It's going to be one of those situations where, bad bounce, a rebound, something like that probably decides the winner in this one. Now, you do have to wonder here for Colorado, will they be able to generate chances with that top line? San Jose with home ice advantage, which means they get the last line change. They'll get the matchups that they want against that Colorado top unit. And like I said, San Jose has really made some very good adjustments in the last two games with those high percentage chances. I have to think that they're doing something right, that they found something that works for them. If Grubauer can steal this game for Colorado, it is what it is. But I think San Jose, with these late series adjustments, with just the overall depth of their lineup here, now that we're 7 games deep into this series, I think the Sharks are the preferred side tonight at the minus 140 range for Game 7 between Colorado and San Jose. Make sure you head on over to BangTheBook.com. Check out Parker Michaels' thoughts on this game here later on today. And also check out all the great work we've got going on Bang the Book Radio. New edition of the Bettors Box will come your way tomorrow. You can find that right here on our YouTube page or Spreaker, Stitcher, Spotify, iTunes, iHeartRadio, wherever you stream your podcast content. I'm Adam Burke for BangTheBook.com.